Hi there, I'm Aurora and I'm sharing my art journey on becoming the best artist I can be. In this video, I'm going to show you how I draw heads, and I will also show you how it felt to draw 100 of them. So buckle up and here we go! Drawing heads can be challenging at first, especially for a beginner artist. But the more you practice, the better you will be. Here are some advices I use to draw heads. I do trace, and I start the same way I do for drawing hands. And I'm taking a face to trace the basic shapes and features of the head. The best way is to always imagine a skull and try to incorporate the idea of a skull round shape in your drawing. It can be really challenging at first, but what I would suggest is to draw a lot of circles to gain muscle memory, and then trace a picture to understand the basics. I used here a conventional beauty face with easy features. I think it helps, but the more you grow as an artist, the more you will have fun drawing different facial features, nose, eyes, and different shapes. When I finish my tracing, I try to reproduce what I just did. Of course, I did a lot of practice before, and if it's too challenging, don't hesitate to draw more lines to place the eyes, nose, and mouth. What I usually do is to be the most simple as possible by drawing the shape of the skull and just two lines crossing. And I know where the facial features are from a lot of practice. Drawing women can differ from men, but not as different. But as you can see, men typically have wider and more pronounced jawlines compared to women. This is what I do, and I use more squared shapes and direct lines, if I can say. I used here the same method I did for the precedent drawing, and once my first sketch is done, I always do a second sketch. And finally, here is my last try without tracing this time, and I'm gonna stylize it a little bit. And now it's your turn. It's your turn for the 100 heads challenge. So you don't have to do 100 heads. And my goal here was to really draw without any goals specifics. For drawing 100 heads, I didn't want to put too much pressure on myself, but the goal was obviously to get better at it. So I tried and draw a lot of heads, and I tried also to put them into categories. Pinterest was my best friend here, and I will let you watch this part with music. And of course, if you want to grab your pencil and draw along, don't hesitate, and I will catch you at the end of the video. And here we go. This was the 100 heads challenge. I felt really exhausted at some time. I did this challenge really fast, and it was quite challenging to keep the pace and draw a lot of heads. And what about you? Have you ever done a 100 heads challenge? Will you try? If you liked this video, don't hesitate to push the like button, to comment, and do not hesitate to subscribe if you want to see my other videos. My next and last challenge will probably be an anatomy challenge, so I hope it inspired you to draw heads, or at least try, or getting better at it. And I'm catching you in the next video. Bye bye!